Alright, in my previous video we talked about receptacles. Today we're going to talk about GFCIs. And again, whenever you're working with electricity, if you don't know the area that you're working in, your main panel is normally labeled garbage disposal, dishwasher, bedroom, bathroom, living room, and etc. If not, and you're not sure the area that you're working in, once again, turn off every single breaker. So I'm at a friend of mine's house and they called me over because this receptacle stopped working. So I already tested everything. He called me up like, hey, my receptacle stopped working on me. Came over here, ran a few tests, need to be replaced. Since we are in the kitchen, as I showed you guys in my previous video, I just cut all the power off. I just used my voltage tester to test, make sure there was no power coming through this receptacle. And I'm gonna remove the wires. Again, we have 2 neutrals, flip to this side, 2 hots. The bottom green screw will always be for the ground. Like I showed you in the previous video, U-shape all your wires. All right. Pretty much the same thing I explained to you guys on the receptacle. Load will be if you have other receptacles wired up, that'll go on load. And obviously ground is ground, hot is hot, white is neutral. Now that we have all our wires in the U shape, we'll indicate which wire go on which side, as I stated before. When it comes to the color and screws, this is more so the silver side. That's the neutral side. This is more gold, so you know immediately that'll be your hot. Remember, you want tight as possible. All right, we have our neutral hooked up. All right, we have our 2 hots, 2 neutrals. Last but not least, ground. Completed. Always reassure that everything is tightened. Once I get the screws set in, I like to hold it in the middle to keep it in place. Screw just about 1/4 of an inch inwards, just to get it to hold still. Make sure it's even, straight up and down. And then I repeat the same process at the top. And once I have them stationary in like that, I'll just go ahead and finish tighten up the remaining of the screw that needs to be tightened. Cover. Here are the cover screws that it comes with. What I like to do is just get one started. Come up top. Repeat the same process, just get it started. Just to hold the cover in place. Then finish off nice and secure. Hit the button to test and reset. And as you can see, immediately the green light comes on. We hit it again just to double check. Okay, one more time. Perfect. As you can see, the green light comes on, letting us know we have power. Very useful GFCI testers. If you don't have one, I recommend you go get one ASAP. Go ahead and power that on. And as you can see, immediately we have power coming through, which is a good sign. Perfect. As you can see, the GFCI is wired correctly. We do have power now. So as you guys can see, I just replaced 3 GFCIs. In 2023, inspection codes has changed drastically. If the inspector comes in and see receptacles in your kitchen, guarantee automatically you're gonna fail the inspection that day. So I just upgraded the kitchen with all 3 GFCIs.